Hello, Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Eden Zero, Chapter 48. When we last left our heroes, they were still in the Battle Coliseum, as Homura went up against a clone of Valkyrie. And we found a little bit about Homura's past, about her time on this kind of war-torn planet, where she was born, how Valkyrie saved her. But in the end, Homura won against the fake Valkyrie, and that's kind of where the chapter ended. Just another word, I have a pretty bad sore throat right now, so I got this water bottle for when I need it. And yeah, let's jump right on in with chapter 48, The Star of Forevermore. Our cover picture is Moscow trying to look as cool as he can. If you fell in love with this guy, give a shout. Moss love. So we open right where we left off with Homura standing in front of the defeated Valkyrie. Homura's highlights: a complete victory, soul, technique, and body. And then we see the rest of the team cheering. All right, we won them all. Homura, you're amazing. And Xiao Mei is back in her state. Delicious, so dang delicious. Drool. And Valkyrie gets up. You've gotten stronger, Homura. And Homura turns to her. You are not my true teacher. I don't need any words from you. And Valkyrie, lights up. Shiki, looks on in awe, and this, beam of light emanates from her. The replica of Valkyrie is lighting up! And the Valkyrie's body, fades into this kind of generic, robot. As everyone looks on in shock, the little creatures, the Picarota, I think they're called, cheer. Xiao Mei, I guess, is now jumped down onto the stadium. This is the TB-7000 android made for practice. The Valkyrie replica was just for show. Each of the Demon King's 4 Starshines are unique. There's no way I could replicate them. With my vast knowledge, I programmed her personality and strength into this TB-7000 model. That's why Homura should know best that the real thing is much stronger than what you thought. And Homura responds, such a bad joke. And she kind of grits his teeth. The real Valkyrie is even stronger than that? And Homura is not focused on that at all and just glares down at Xiao Mei. How about you tell us the real Valkyrie's whereabouts? Of course, I promised. And she snaps her fingers. Thank you for such a tasty meal. And everyone drops back into the floor again. The floor again? What's going on with this? And they fall back into another little, water world. They pop out back where we started. This place, the same place we started? Our clothes are back to where they were. Good. But both Shiki and Wise are a little annoyed by that. And Xiao Mei is back in her throne. Thank you for entertaining me for a little bit. I will now bestow upon you some knowledge. You see her throne is, super tall. And everyone, Homer is, completely, silent. And Rebecca sighs. She's changed characters again. No, maybe she changed back? Doesn't matter which. The whereabouts of Valkyrie, we're finally about to hear them, have been read. Homer gulps. Where the light and darkness come together in a faraway place. On the planet of Jewels, the Sun Jewel. The person you're looking for will be there. And I'm guessing that's our next location. Has a gigantic bunch of crystals on one side, a kind of mountain-looking thing on the bottom, and it's surrounded by an asteroid belt of gems. The planet of Jewels? Seems like it would be shining. My teacher. There? Why would she be in a place like that? And Shiki responds, we'll know when we go there. Our destination is set. Let's all go! And Xiao Mei stops them. Wait just a moment. Shiki turns back as they all go to leave. Oh, my bad. Thanks for helping us out. No, it is I who should be thanking you. Thank you for the fun moments. For all the fun you've provided, let me impart to you another piece of my knowledge. And Shiki just grins, we don't need it. And Wise just a second. Maybe it could be the numbers to win the lottery. And Xiao Mei points at Shiki. It's about Mother, whom you seek. And that stops Shiki. Mother does exist. Somewhere in the vast universe. Well, I mean, that's a kind of a obvious thing for us, but I guess they wouldn't have known. Be kind of like just kind of like bad writing if Mother just was not real. Shiki like looks at her, mouth open. This power to read time, I've received from that very Mother. Seriously? Do you know even where Mother is? No, I sadly do not. In exchange for these powers, I lost the ability and knowledge of where she is. Have you ever met Mother, Xiao Mei? It would appear I have. Were you reborn when you met Mother? Reborn once again. Fufu. She kind of like remarks on that turn of phrase. Certainly, as it was called such here. Alright, there's some weird translation things going on. There's a lot of this that does not quite feel right. Like this line, I lost the ability and knowledge of where she is. Do you know even where Mother is, that Rebecca says? And then, certainly as it was called such here? I don't know. Mother is this universe's biggest sorcerer. It is said that there is no wish that Mother cannot grant. And Wise, back in his dirty state, can you wish for anything? Pino, who is the purest soul alive. I want to become human. I want to be rich. I want to be a famous beekeeper. Happy who's at the panel. Have a lot of fish. And Shiki's just like wide-eyed. Mother's amazing. Homura, though, is notably less enthused than the rest of the cast at all this, which is interesting. And so many people have sought after Mother. There are many battles ahead in your path to reach Mother. Please be diligent in ensuring no evil reaches the steps of Mother. And Shiki grins as he turns away. We won't lose to anyone until we reach Mother. And Xiao Mei gives him a look. I can't quite read that facial expression. And then they leave, on to the Eden Zero. So I guess that ends the Mildian Arc. As they tell Witch all that they've learned. Valkyrie is on Sun Jewel? Why on such a place? Rebecca turns to her. What kind of planet is it? It is said to be a mining planet, where all kinds of metals are prevalent. It is a planet split between the hugely rich and the poor who work there. Ooh, that's what we're going into next arc. It's also super far away. That's Ivory, right as Moscow goes to press the button. Don't press that! And Homura, however, that's where my teacher is. And Shiki kind of breaks through the silence. Right! Let's head out towards Sun Jewel. We're going to have all 4 Starshine soon. Then we'll be able to go to outer space. Aye! Outside of the Sakura cosmos. Isn't this so nostalgic? Ivory kind of like bops Herman on the head. Not really. It's really all exciting, Master. That's Homer. Pino turns to Shiki. Ah, I am as well. Again, there's some weird translation shit going on there. Because that I am as well doesn't seem to really match anything. Maybe the exciting, but I don't know. Like, maybe if Pino said, I'm so excited, that would make more sense. But I don't know. Anyway, let's go! And they blast off to Sun Jewel. Shiki and the gang, who departed towards the planet Sun Jewel in order to find Valkyrie. Again, that who does not really fit the language. Because that's a complete sentence, and then... But because it's Shiki and the gang who departed, there's no actual verb there. However, what was waiting for them there? Foo. I will return to my storytelling place. Everyone, have a nice day, and she waves goodbye to the audience. The time reader Xiao Mei knows. Shiki and the gang will have a meeting with a strong character. To be continued chapter 49, Captain Connor. Alright, so this was a nice little wrap-up of Mildian. Mildian as an arc, though, just still feels kind of contrived. The Battle Coliseum still does. It just feels like a way to spend more time before we get to Sun Jewel. But whatever. The Homura fake Valkyrie fight was nice, so I'll give it a pass for that. The rest of it was all kind of blah. We do find out Mother is real, which was kind of goes without saying. And that Xiao Mei got her time-reading powers from Mother, which is interesting. And she can grant any wish, which was kind of assumed, I imagine. And beyond that, we just kind of head out to Sun Jewel. We get a little bit of knowledge about Sun Jewel. Beyond that, you know, we get some discoveries, but it does very much feel like a wrap-up chapter as we move on to the Sun Jewel arc. And we find Valkyrie at long last. And yeah, like beyond the reveals, most of the reveals that Xiao Mei gives are either like like, Valkyrie's location is not any place we know, so there's not really anything to say about that. Then the mother reveals, like, again, aren't obvious for the characters, you know, but just on the basis of how storytelling works, it's kind of obvious that Mother existed, and that she can grant any wish isn't too big a thing. And then, yeah, there's still just these really weird translation errors that I just don't expect out of Jaminie's box. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, beyond that, there really is not a lot to say about the chapter, which is really weird for a chapter where we find out so much stuff. So I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video itself. If you did, feel free to leave me a like or subscribe or, you know, do whatever makes you happy. And remember, your life is your own, okay? Bye!